Good morning, folks, and welcome to a Lost Caverns of Ixalan quick draft. I've not quick drafted this format, so wish me some luck. But if you're new here, my name is Cody Lee. I upload a brand new draft video every single day, and we're gonna probably start this one with Restless Anchorage. When in doubt, take the rare. I'm seeing two really good looking white cards here. Tithing Blade also has me interested, but I've never seen any of these cards. Huddle's Final Strike and Pathfinding Axe Draw both look pretty insane. I mean, also look at that art. But I think we're going to start with the rare, because when in doubt, start with the rare, and we'll see what happens here. The Great Door. I am going to be reading these cards guides. It's going to be a little bit of a slow draft, so lock yourself in, go grab yourself a drink, and let's read some cards. 3 mana, draw a card, then discard a card. 4, transform, activate only if there are 4 or more permanent types among cards in your graveyard. Fathomless Descent, add X mana of one color where X is the number of permanent cards in your graveyard. That might be interesting. Gargantuan Leech, spell cost 1 less for each cave you control in each cave in your graveyard. Interesting. What's Visage of Dread. When this artifact enters, target opponent reveals their hand. You choose an artifact or creature card from it. That player discards that card. Craft with two creatures. 6 mana. Exile the 2 from among creatures you control and or cards in your graveyard. Exile this card, return it transformed. So you have to exile this and 2 other cards for 6. When this creature enters or attacks, you may mill 2 cards. That looks really good. Glimpse the Core. Search your library for basic forest, put it on the battlefield, tap, then shuffle. That's insane. That's just rampant growth. Okay, cool. So we got rampant growth in this. 4 mana, 3/3, tap 2 untap artifacts and or creatures you control, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. Activate only as a sorcery. That's pretty insane. 3 mana, 2/4, untap this creature during each other player's untap step. Meh. Draw. Sacrifice this artifact, look at the top 2 cards, put one in your hand and the other in your graveyard. Interesting. Sacrifice another creature or artifact. Dinotomaton. 4 mana, 4/3 menace. When this creature enters, target creature you control gains menace until end of turn. Interesting. I'm going to take this Visage of Dread. Market Gnome. When this creature dies, you gain 1 life and draw a card. When this creature is exiled from the battlefield, while you're activating a craft ability, you gain 1 life and draw a card. That looks cool. Lodestone Needle. When this artifact enters, tap up to 1 target artifact or creature and put 2 stun counters on it. Craft with an artifact 3. 3, exile another artifact you control or an artifact card from your graveyard. Target creature you control explores. Activate only as a sorcery. That seems insane. Other caves you control have tap, pay 1 life, add mana of any color. Iron Paw Aspirant. Oh, I love that art. I am going to take the Lodestone Needle here. Ooh, what's this? 2 mana, 2/2, Death Touch Goblin Warlock. Chubby Goblin. The beginning of your end step, if you descended this turn, each opponent may discard a card or sacrifice a permanent of their choice. Deals 3 damage to each opponent who doesn't descend. You descend each time a permanent card is put into your graveyard from anywhere. Interesting. When this creature enters, you may sacrifice another creature or artifact. When you do, put a 1/1 counter on each of up to 2 target creatures. What am I seeing here? 1 mana, 1/1 for 3. This creature explores. Activate only as a sorcery. There's some descend stuff. I'm looking at this Glorified Suffering. You may sacrifice another creature or artifact. I can sacrifice either of those things. Let's grab that. Merfolk Cave Diver. Whenever a creature you control explores, this creature gets +1/+0 until end of turn and can't be blocked. That looks cool. Create a token that's a copy of target creature you control. 5 mana, 2/5, Flying Ward. Put target card from a graveyard on the bottom of its owner's library. That looks really good, actually. I think the 1 mana, 1/1 might be better. 2 mana, 2/1. When this creature enters, you may search your library for basic land or cave, reveal it, put that card on top. Hunter's Blowgun. Return target creature to its owner's hand. If it was tapped, create a map token. Oh, that looks really good. I think I'm going to take this Miner's Guidewing. I mean, honestly, this Hoverstone Golem is probably the best thing here. Whenever a creature you control explores, maybe we need to be on this explore thing. Whenever this artifact enters, look at the top 6 cards. You may put a land from among them onto the battlefield, tap with the rest on the bottom. Craft with a cave. I'm going to take this Hoverstone Pilgrim. Artifact, craft with island. This vehicle can't be blocked as long as there are 8 or more permanent cards in your graveyard. When this creature enters, each player sacrifices 2 creatures of their choice. Oh, that's just white removal. We're just going to take the white removal, I think. Waterlogged, tap to mill a card. Craft with an island. I don't know if this is good or not. So let's take the Cosmium Blast, because that's removal. Land cave, sacrifices land, destroy target non-basic land opponent controls. That player may search their library for a basic land, put it on the battlefield. I create a treasure. A lot of red, buried treasure. Sacrifice this artifact, add 1 mana of any color. Exile this card from your graveyard, discover 5. It's an interesting artifact. 2 mana, 2/2. Whenever this creature attacks, targeted attacking creature gains trample. Tap 2 untapped artifacts or creatures you control. Target. Let's just take another Hoverstone Golem. Pilgrim, sorry. Counter target artifact or creature. Discover X, where X is that spell's mana. Puzzle door, sacrifice this artifact. As long as an artifact entered the battlefield under your control this turn, this creature can attack as though it didn't have Defender. Honestly, that might be what we want to take. But we're going to take the Ozaka. Orazka. 3 mana, 3/2. When this creature enters, look at the top 3 cards. Put 1 back on top and the rest into your graveyard. Sure. Actually, let's take the... Ooh, let's take the Tithing Blade, actually. We're going to take the draw. 5 mana, 3/2. When this creature enters, draw a card. This creature has flying as long as there are 4 more permanent cards in your graveyard. I mean, maybe we take the Compass Gnome. I don't think the Compass Gnome is good. Target artifact or creature becomes a dinosaur. I feel like Seeker of Sunlight's supposed to be good, right? Put that in the sideboard. 2 mana, 2/2. Yeah, we'll just sideboard. We're sideboarding a lot here. Ooh, there's a Get Lost. I'm going to take the Get Lost because I know that's like solid removal. Adaptive Gem Guard. The Miner's Guidewing. Yeah, let's take the Get Lost. Ooh, Hidden Cataract. River Herald Scout. When this creature enters, it explores. That has to be good. But we're going to take the Get Lost. Ooh, Master's Guide Mural. When this artifact enters, create a 4/4 white and blue artifact creature. Yeah, we're going to take that. We'll sacrifice another creature or artifact. Cosmium Blast. There's another Tithing Blade here. Out of air. But let's take the Cosmium. No, let's take the Tithing Blade. Eaten by piranhas. Cogwork Wrestler. 1 mana, 1/2 flash. Yeah, we'll take the Eaten by piranhas. Petrify. Defossilize. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. That creature explores. Then it explores again. That actually seems pretty insane. But right now, I mean, We don't really need the black, do we? Let's grab the Petrify. Family Reunion. 4 mana, 3/3. There's another Tithing Blade here. Yeah, we're taking the Tithing Blade. Voltec Archaeologist. Choose one. Return target artifact from your graveyard to your hand. Yeah, we're going to take that. 2 mana, 2/2. Whenever this creature attacks, you may pay 3 when you do tap target creature or another Family Reunion. 4 mana, 4/3. At the beginning of your end step, if you descended. We'll take the 2 mana, 2/2. I'll take the 4 mana, 3/3. When this artifact enters or is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, you draw a card and lose a life. Sure. Vetoes, 4 mana, 3/3, sacrifice a creature artifact. We'll sideboard that. Discover 5. Is Buried Treasure good? I can't imagine it is. Ooh, Bonehorde Dracosaur, 5 mana, 5/5 flying for a strike, and it's a mythic. We're probably going to take that. Ooh, Helping Hand. Return target creature card with mana value 3 or less. How many creatures we got? Only 7. Nothing else crazy. We're taking the mythic because it's a mythic. I don't even look at the rest of the pack. Artifacts your opponent's control enter tapped. Ooh, Sorceress by Guess. As this artifact enters, look at the opponent's hand, then choose any card name. Interesting. When this creature enters, create a map token. That seems like it would be really good. I'm going to take the 2 mana 1/4. Ooh. Vigilance, Menace. Return this card. Hell yeah. I'll take that. It's worth noting I'm looking for, like, mana fixing here, kind of. Ooh, we'll take that. Equip creature. 3 mana, 2/3. Sacrifice this creature. We're going to take the Oaken Siren. Contest a no ball. Whenever you're dealt combat damage, the attacking player gains control of this. Draw a card and put a point counter on this artifact. Then if it has 5 or more point counters on it, sacrifice it and create a treasure. Oh, holy crap. I love that. 4 mana. Take the land. Veto's Vanquisher, take the uncommon. Two mana, 1/1. When this creature enters, target opponent exiles a card from their hand. Taking the uncommon. Taking the uncommon. Taking the uncommon. We're going to have an interesting deck here. I don't know what you've been told, but we're going to see what we can do with this deck here. We need to cut We have 5 swamps, 4 islands. Artifacts. How many artifacts do we have? We have 17 artifacts. We're doing pretty good on that. Dauntless, Dismantler, sure. Get Lost is fine. Petrify is good. This is out. That's removal. Those are good. These are mana fixing. Mana fixing. You may sacrifice another creature or artifact when you do. How many creatures do I have? 16, so that's alright. We're going to drop one of the hoverstones. We're going to drop 2 of the hoverstones. And then we're going to drop probably one of these 2 drops. Edenbright Piranhas is gone. And we're going to hit play. I don't know if I should feel confident about this, but I kind of like it, you guys. I'm not sure if I should. Like, this feels one of those, should I like this, really? No, we'll keep. I do really like, I don't know if this is your first time seeing them, but I love these Chocobo lands. Absolutely love them. This artifact enters, craft with an artifact. We can do this at any time. Put one of those in your hand, the other into my graveyard. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one. We are going to play a plains. And then I do think we're probably going to end up doing this, but let's get this out first. Yeah, and then we're going to pass. A Klazotz. It's my first time playing with these craft with artifact cards, so being able to do it and experience how it works for the first time will be very fun for me. I'm excited. Ooh, Inti. So we're going to cast this. And then we're going to play this. We're going to do next. Resolve. And tap that. Tap 2 untapped artifacts and or creatures you control. Target creature you control. Okay. I'm going to be able to play this for a 4/4. I'm going to discard that. And then that. Submit to. Boo-bye. Ugh. No blocks on that. Restless Fence is a good one. I think they already played their land, did they? Oh, dang. What does craft? What does this mean? Exile another artifact you control or an artifact card from your graveyard. Exile this card. Return it transformed. So I'm going to submit one. No attacks. Okay. So now I'm just going to poot out 4/4s every single turn. Oh, another self-reflection. Then transform this artifact and control 4 more. Dang. I'm going to sacrifice this for white. Hit one of those. So if I play this, and then I can craft with artifact for 3. Draw a card, lose a life. Wait. You can choose an artifact or creature card from it. Mill a card, then draw a card, and craft with an artifact. Yeah, get rid of that. No attacks. Wait. Whenever you discard one or more cards, exile, you may play that card until the end of your next end step. Ugh. Two damage to any target. That's annoying. Okay. This thing pumping out 4/4s is going to help me. Exile one or more other permanents you control and/or cards from your graveyard. Exile this card, return it transformed. Flying, Vigilance, Haste, Power, and Toughness are each equal to the number of colors among the exiled cards used to craft it. For each color among the exiled cards used to craft this creature, add 1 mana of that color. Interesting. All right, so Tithing Blade. We're going to put that in the graveyard. No attacks. Till end of turn, target creature gains haste and gets +X/+O, where X is the number of artifacts you control. Activate only as a sorcery. Ooh, they got a Tithing Blade. You just gonna flip the Tithing Blade? These games are intense. I'm kind of here for it. I am gonna block. Okay, so what I can do... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You can activate that ability. Stays on top. That's gonna attack. Hi, Bubba. You'll have to forgive me. My small child of a Loki boy decided to come hang out. As one does. And we're just gonna start getting in there. I wonder if they've drawn a bunch of lands. Amazing card. Fact that we don't have any of these is absurd. Zoetic Glyph. Down to 2. Draw 2 cards, then discard a card unless you... Yeah, fair. Here. Yeah, I'm just gonna... You got a 2/2. That can be pumped up a little bit. Defossilized, not bad. I think we're still good here. I've got 4 attackers, you got 2 blockers and 1 card in hand. I don't think that there's anything they can have here. What you got going on over there, friend? That works too. I'll take it. It took them a little bit to get there, but they figured it out. 1-0. I will say that Azorius Uncommon definitely got us there. We'll keep this. Double Tithing Blade. I'm gonna hold up the Cosmium Blast. You got something to save it? Oh, gonna return it to hand? That's fair. Scry 1 and create a treasure. Yes, sir. A little annoying that our Tithing Blade had to be used in that way, but we don't really have other removal spells that we're going to be able to use that on. I will block here. We can turn that into a creature, but that doesn't really do anything for us, sadly. The buried treasure is going to do some things for us, so we'll at least be able to get double strike when this creature enters. It explores. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. When this creature attacks, if there are 4 or more permanent cards in your graveyard. Oof. One, two, three. Not drawing a land there might be what kills us. Nice land. Gonna make it a 5/5. Oh, that's a good one. That creature gets a -10 if there are 4 more permanent types. Oof. Perfect. Don't have an answer for that. Yay! We might live. Vigilance Menace. Return this card from your graveyard to the battlefield with a finality counter on it. Yes, yes, get in with your 1/2. Return target artifact card. You can hit me for 1, but I'm gonna keep getting that 1 back. Target opponent reveals their hand. Destroy target creature or planeswalker? Sure. You may sacrifice another artifact. We're playing some Magic the Gathering now, it's worth noting. Like, I'm down to 1. Uh-oh. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. So I can flip this. If they've got a removal spell, I die. If they don't, I survive. If I survive, I might be in an alright spot. the tithing blades. Come on, man. Okay, so we're going to activate that ability. We're going to end turn. So I'm going to block, hard chump block that. We're going to be putting out 4/4s every turn for the foreseeable future. We're in a rough spot here, boys. Sorry, boys and girls. You just send this turn, put a 1/1 counter. Craft with 2 creatures. There's 2 creatures in there, so I can do this. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. So I can also do this and return. One, two, three, four, 5. I return a 2/2. So I'm going to play this. When this gets played, I am going to return an artifact. I'm going to return this. Activate that ability for a 4/4, and then I'm going to play this. No attacks. I need to be able to double block that. I've got I'm hanging on here. I'm hanging on, and it's hard. Okay. That makes it harder. Yeah, we're just not in a good spot here. I mean, things are looking rough. We're making 4/4s every turn. This thing's getting bigger, and we're going to be chumping it for the rest of our lives. Look at the top two cards. Put one into your hand and the other in your graveyard. So we're doing some cool things. If I could spend some turn flipping these so I can start getting ahead on life, though. Okay. So I can play this. And then I am going to activate this. When I activate this. So I need to play an artifact, or I need to do something. I'm going to be hitting that. When that happens, I can activate this. This enters, I can exile 3 cards from graveyard. That. That. Sure. Get in for 1 in the air. End turn. Oh, Tithing Blade. Oh, goodness gracious. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Good game, man. Oh, I was on that back foot for so long, and I was just about to turn the corner, too. Oh, that was a game. Maybe Lost Caverns of Ixalan is going to be really good for us, guys. Like, that was probably one of the more intense games of Magic the Gathering we've had limited for a hot second. Pit Offerings, Buried Treasure. Yeah, we'll keep this. We are hoping to draw lands, as always. What you got, Sliver? I believe in you and your ability to make a choice. Oh, mulligan. Okay. We are just going to go plains into plains. When this creature is exiled from the graveyard, battlefield while you're activating a craft ability. Oh. I will sacrifice Buried Treasure to Tithing Blade him twice in a row. Ooh, another plains. You had something to protect against Tithing Blade? Oh, plane cycling. That's fair. You gain a life and draw a card. Yes. I'm just going to exile your graveyard and get a red-white land. I'm sacrificing it just to put a counter on my creature. I've got a 4/3. I'm also realizing I probably should have played this sack so I had black. Oh, that was my mistake there. Yeah, this is a bad one for us. 5-mana 4/5 with reach. This is one of the cards I wish I had. I'm seeing some of the good ones. I'm seeing what I should be doing. Three, two. Let's see if we got something here. We don't. Good game. I don't think I'm beating this this board that they've got going on right now. They're going to be able to kind of attack and tap me down 2 turns. I'm seeing some of these good cards though. This always happens when I do a draft format for the first time. I gotta get in and play it a little bit. I gotta figure out what the decks are doing. Goodness, I just love these Chocobo lands. Tap that land. We don't have any black mana yet, and they haven't played anything until turn 4, so. We will hit that. And then we'll hold up Lodestone Needle. We'll be able to tap something down. Like play a big 5-drop, tap down. Oh, cool. Get in there. End turn. We do have the Swamp, which is nice. The Tithing Blade against the 0-3 is going to be annoying. Mephitic Draught is going to be good for us. One, two, three. So I can, transform that. I don't really want to get rid of my Tithing Blade, though. Cavern Stomper. Big ol' things. My turn. We're gonna Tithing Blade him again. So we want to activate this. I'm not going to take that and put that on top. They've got 8 to attack in with, which is a lot, but also not terribly much. And only the 5 can really get in. Six mana, 7/7. Power 2 or less. Fair enough. Get me my pacifism. Return target artifact. Nope. Graveyard it. Craft with 2 creatures. The thing is, I'm giving him and kind of like half presenting lethal. Oh. Exile target creature, and Hotliest Final Strike, target creature control. Oh, so they just have a bunch of removal here. That's insane. We might be in a real poor spot. Yes, this is what I expected to happen. Yes. Okay, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 at best. I think we need to get something here. Buried treasure doesn't do it. Concede. Nice one. Some just big dinosaurs. I can see that getting there. If I had some better removal. The thing is, they had the tokens that hit the tithing blade, so I think that's what helped them out there. But not a bad one. Interesting draft. I'll be excited to hop in a little bit more. I do have some extra packs. So let's open all these. We'll go through them all. And I do think we'll be able to hit them back a little bit harder in the next one. Even just with what I'm seeing, and after that first draft, after seeing a little bit more of like the cards in the whole set, I definitely have a better idea of what we're... Oh, I only opened one. You'll see a lot of firsts in here. And just a regular rare Stalactite Stalker. Awesome. But hey, thanks for joining me on this one, guys. Do keep an eye out for tomorrow's video because we're hoping that one will be a little bit better. And thanks again for watching this one. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. My second sellout. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, guys.